Hi there, welcome back to Prestige Auctions. While you lot have all been enjoying the sunshine on this fantastic bank holiday, the auction fairies have been back in once again to turn Prestige round from over 1,000 lots last week into what's probably going to be a 1,300 lot auction this week. We've got some great stuff in the room this week once again. We're going to show you around as we always do on a Monday now. This auction is for the 11th of May. Viewing is on the 10th. We're going to give you a walk around, show you what it all is about before we do the lotting up. Okay, if you want to see the actual pictures, they will be going on tomorrow night on Facebook in the normal auction catalogue. Okay, here we go. So let's have a look at what's coming this week. There's been so many great clearance jobs in this week and lots of tools and things as well. We start here. This is where we'll start in the auction. We've got wicker baskets and things like that, and various lanterns. These are quite nice for the garden and such. So there you go. They're quite nice bits. Stoneware as well. Boxes of stoneware and oil lamps. Lots of carved elephants. There you go. Don't forget, boot sailing season has started well and truly. The sun's shining. So you need to be buying some of this. You can sell some of it on, keep some of it, whatever you want to do. But you need to get down to the auction and have a look. All of these boxes here that we're showing you have got no reserves on them. So all these various soapstone and carved things there, and a box of gaming, look. All that old gaming stuff and cassettes. And what about these? These are quite tidy. These are quite nice, look, all like Disney style characters. I'm not sure they are all Disney, but there you go. And there's some atomizers, box of atomizers, box of tablets there as well. What about a box of corkscrews and various bottle openers? And then these, what about these if you want to keep a little bit of whiskey on you or whatever, sneaking whatever you're doing to the pubs. And we've got some jigsaw puzzles, boxes of assorted toys, a box of pandas and various animals, and we've got all of this die cast. Look at all of this die cast here this week. Lots and lots of die cast in this sale. So as we lead up to the big specialist sale, which is coming along nicely, there is also some die cast in this one as well. So all these die cast here, all these boxes of various cameras and big boxes of glassware, trinket boxes and various toys and things, and then there's those ones there. Right, let's walk down this way. See what we've got up here. What's this? A Power Boost Deep Tissue Massager. There you go, a little bandit, various lamps and lanterns and things, and then all of these stoneware bottles, and we've got some old Action Men up there as well, and then we've got boxes of more die cast, and then we've got these bits and bobs down here, different magazines, more die cast. We're trying to give you a sort of an overview of what's in the boxes, just to give you an idea of what's in this week's sale. A nice, some nice things there to put your food in, and more. Look at those corgi models and things down there. It really is a good week for toys as well. So as we go this way, then wow, what have we got here? Look at all this lot. We've got all this Napoleonic stuff. I'm going to sort of show you this stuff first. We'll come to them lamps. Then look at these that are being sold by the tray. There's a lot of Del Prado metal figures and various Napoleonic stuff. There is some very nice items in this lot being sold by the tray. So for either you collectors or you resellers, there's loads of stuff here that you could have fun with, and then sell the rest on eBay or whatever you do. There you go, look at these ones here, the old bust as well. And then the Knights of the Round Table, look at that one. And then these ones at the back, and then these ones here. These are quite nice, you know, these would not have been cheap. Stuff like this never is. Various pottery, and which one of this one is it? Looks like Denby. It is Denby, yeah. So nice collection of Denby as well. And then the various crafting items, maybe a couple of boxes of Monster Munch. There you go. And then puzzles and various bits and bobs in those boxes. Then we come on to the boxes of DVDs and toys. Look at all these. These have been doing so well just lately. And all these boxes of die cast, you know, there really will be some gems amongst these. So you really need to come down to the auction and look at these. Viewing is king when it comes to an auction room. You can look into all those boxes and you never ever know what you're going to find. Right, we'll go back this way, as this will be the natural line of the auction. And then we'll start here. So we've got some paperweights, all these nice paperweights in there. And then all these cat calendars or something, and then more cosmetics. Been getting a few of those recently, all new in the packets. And then boxes of books. And what's in this one? Well, we've got all sorts in here. Look at that. There's a Wii U in there. There's various Wii games and stuff. all to do with Nintendo, I think, maybe. And then all these games here, what are these? Leapster, can't say I've seen one of those. And then these games here, and we've got these boxes, a crate full of, well, what are they? They're laptops, aren't they, and things, and notebooks. And then what about that? A box full of sat-navs, box full of diecast, box full of PlayStation stuff, PlayStation 2 with controllers and stuff, and then more, don't really know, box of electronics and stuff, more controllers. There you go. Look at that for Super Nintendo and all sorts in there. Some of these are worth a few quid these days. Box of Skylanders, and then a box of like, are they Game Boys or something, or Nintendos, whatever they are. There you go, those things there. And what about that? That's a cracking box, that is. A box of mixers, all those various mixing amps there, and then a box of top trumps, whatever that is there. And then more die-cast, more we've had a few of these recently that have done okay, actually, Walkmans and things. And then we've got a box of gaming, then we've got a box of sticker albums. And what about that for a big box of Lego? Big tub there full of it. Then we come on to these ones, and we've got boxes of the normal DVDs, and all these Now cassettes. Cassettes have sort of started coming to their own a little bit recently, and they're all from the Now ones from the early days. Then we've got these various boxes of toys, more sticker albums. We've also got some Hornby Railway stuff there as well. More die-cast, more Connects. Another huge tub of Lego there, look. Lots of Lego coming in this week. And then we've got various gaming items and a box of cameras. So, moving on, we've got a pine box down there, big pine blanket box. We've got boxes of puzzles and things. Then we come on to here. We've got one or two more of the toners for the laser jets there, the laser printers. We've also got some LED cherry Christmas lights there. And then all of this crafting. So, if you crafters out there, crafting stuff is a lot of money, but look at all these. These are being sold by the box full. Lots of crafting stuff. Come down here, not quite sure what's in this one. Bit of all sorts in there. And then more crafting stuff. Die-cast stuff, some old newspapers, and then another box of craft down the bottom there, as you can see, and then more this way. We've got one or two of these again this week. These ones here are these Royal Dalton or Colport. I would have thought, yeah, there you go, Colport ones and such like. So there's other ones there, all of those ones there, and these ones there. Oh, what one's happened to that one's head? I don't know, but it's not on the right part. It shouldn't be on the floor, let's put it that way. A pair of Staffordshire Terriers, various figurines, some old German bisque type figurines there. These may be Ladro, etc. Various framed stamps at the back, including Elvis himself and various royalty ones. These dragons, these sort of mythical things, these can make a few quid as well. So we've got those. We've got one or two nice pieces of pottery, and pottery, and more pottery. Then up here, we've got some Viewmasters. We've got a big catapult as well. I think maybe Dennis the Menace has left that in there. Various pieces there of cutlery, boxes of cutlery, lots of boxes of cutlery, and lots of there's some pocket watches there. And we've also got writing sets and various boxes of costume jewellery, what have you never know. Maybe the odd bit in there. What about those? They're nice. They're hidden. They're hidden up on a top shelf up there, and they're a good item. Look at them fantastic old drawers. Come here, we've got a corner unit. In the cabinet, we've got all sorts of sporting equipment. Lots of coins as well that you can see there. And there's also going to be some silver in that. We've also got this fantastic archery bows and targets and things that have come in. We've also got the Bose SoundLink Air there. I'm not quite sure what's in these. These are what they say they are, the shoes, sketches and things, and more of them there. We'll come on to the back shelves. We've got these really nice old suitcases. I think that one might be a Samsonite one. And what about these old radios? Look at these old things there. And lots of records and record players and things. Lots of stereo systems, and we've got some really nice, let me just point some of this out here. Some of this really good old vintage hi-fi, really big pieces these, and some boxed as well down the bottom. They are really worth coming and having a look at on their own, because vintage hi-fi is all the rage again. So there we go, various radios, DVD players, big boxes of records. Look at all these various things there, various clocks and things. Then I'm going to just turn around and show you this table as we come here, because I'm really excited about these. I mentioned them at last week's auction. So we've got some brass and copper and stuff, but these here These are big boxes of old Telegraph pictures, all copyrighted ones, of all the old trawlers, and there are boxes of them. These are really good lots. If you like a bit of Grimsby history, come and have a look at these. These are in this week's sale. Various boxes are assorted under the table. And again, look, there's train sets and all sorts in these. Boxes of spoons, everything. Really, you need to come down to the auction on a Friday and have a look at all this stuff, because you never know what's going to be in these boxes. People say, oh, you must look through them all. We do the best we can, but you've got to remember that the auction itself takes an age to set up. We only get a day to do it, so the rest of it's taken up with lotting up and things. So we don't get to view everything. So it's really up to you to come and have a look. Look at this all. That's very 70s, isn't it? It's up to you to come and have a look and decipher what's in these boxes, because you never know. There could be some gems hidden away. A bit more vintage hi-fi there. And then we're going to go into the back room. Okay, so into the back room, what have we got? Big boxes of Blu-rays, DVDs. I think I can walk around today, actually. That makes a change. Various boxes of assorted. Look, and this is all the boxes from all the house clearances and stuff. So all this stuff here, you just never know what's going to be in these. And there really is lots of it. There are, I reckon it's going to be 1,300 lots this week. I might be wrong. You'll see what I mean when I get into the back room as well. The tool room is absolutely rammed this week with lots of rusty gold. Then we come down here, more boxes, old suitcases, old Christmas trimmings, bags of soft toys. Then we come this way, more soft toys, old cutlery and stuff, lots of scissors. You know, all the things that you kind of forget about. You go to the shop and buy a decent pair of scissors, well, there's a £5 gone. You know, you could get 10 just in a mixed box in the auction, and it might only cost you a few pounds. Lots of CDs, a lot more 8-tracks this week as well. They did okay last week. And then we've got all of these big boxes here of records, costume jewellery, annuals, Beano annuals, Giles books there. All this stuff here on the Rolling Stones and the Beatles and various music. Rupert books, Ladybird books once again. And then look at these. Is this? Oh, look at all them. What a great lot. All them Viz annuals in one banana box. That's a lot of Viz annuals, that. The Wizard Sleeve 2021. Fantastic. And we've also got some DVDs. We've got, looks like a blow-up bed. Box of maps. More annuals as well. Some nice old books. And some more Ladybird books. And what about that? All Harry Potter books. So we come down here. Glasses or glasses cases. And then we've got this, look at that, an Airfix box and all sorts of stuff. Some nice old fishing gear, older stuff there. Now this, as we go into the back room here, this is where it's going to really get exciting, because, do you know what? Does that work? How does that work then? But anyway, there's lots of old car stuff, Castrol stuff. This lamp, someone saying, is worth a few quid. We've got lots of rusty gold out of a place in Gainsborough this week. So when you look around here, I'm not going to pretend I know what half of it is, but there's lots and lots of stuff in here. Man cave stuff and stuff for the sheds and everything. But look at all these vices. We're going to come up to some great watchmaking stuff soon as well. I think they used to do a bit of watch repairing. Look at that for a vice. That's a monster, that one. That would cost you a serious amount of money. We come up here, all this various garden stuff, and then we've got all the rusty stuff here. But look at all these mini lathes, watchmakers lathes, there's all sorts of stuff on here. Got some of these intricate pieces up here, all going under the hammer, all from £3 per lot this Saturday. That's what you can bid from, £3 at Prestige Auctions. DM31 3AX, if you're watching from away and you fancy a weekend in Claythorpes, then come down, come to the auction, and get yourself down the seafront for some fish and chips. Okay, they're the best in the country in Grimsby, believe me. So, we come down here, more tools here, various, look at that Draper lathe unit there as well, and there's a dog cage and the boxes of tools, the various wheels. There's some nice modern wardrobes, more tools, baskets of them. We've got big racing bikes, mountain bikes. We've got burning equipment. Looking over there, you've got how many lawnmowers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably about 8 or 9 with a real big industrial push along or powered petrol lawnmower as well, a good make as well, that's come from a good house. All garden tools, garden benches, garden ornaments, hanging basket stands, more boxes here, boxes of wires and various ropes and things. Look at these ladders, and then we get onto these garden ornaments. I say it every week, but why would you go to the garden centres? Look at this. You know, burning bins. You go to the garden centres and you spend a fortune on garden tools and these sort of glazed pots and stuff. You know, a stack of them will probably make £5-6, maybe a tenner. You're going to pay maybe £25 each for them at the garden centres. Get yourself down to your local auction room. See what you can find. Look at this. Cast aluminium 4-seater table. These always do well in auction. It's covered in motorbike helmets, so people probably won't see it so much. But what about these fantastic old drawers? Really excited about these. That's a set of four, and then a set of 8 down the bottom, and then this big unit here with all the old drawers in. You know, people love to have these for the sheds and things these days. We've got pillar drills. We've got all these big pillar drills, some fire extinguishers. We've got trolley jacks, various power tools, more sort of outdoor bins, burning bins and things. The list is endless this week. It is a humongous auction. Now, in the yard, we've also got a scaffold tower, and they're some of the parts to it that will be sold with it as well. This here is an industrial wrapping machine, apparently, for putting the straps around things, a strapping machine. So that's in the sale this week. Then we come over this side. What have we got? Boxes of jigsaws. And then we come onto some of the gaming stuff. Well, Xbox games. These are banana boxes. These are not tiny boxes made to look big for this video. These are big boxes, PS2 games. Look at all them PS2 games there. Them ones there. Load of Steam Railway DVDs. And then, what are they there? Not quite sure what these are. Oh, they're audiobooks, Harry Potter and such like. They could be quite good. Doctor Who DVDs, box sets, DVD box sets, Star Wars DVDs. And then you come up here and we've got a selection of suitcases, what look to be reasonably new tower systems for computers, printers, whatever that is there. There you go, I'll let you see it. More turntables, more electronics and things. We've got 1 or 2 more white goods this week than what we had last week. So we've got these here, we've got washing machines, microwaves, televisions, washing machines there. We've got cookers, small cookers, more microwaves, big fridge freezer, and then a bit of modern art there as well. Maybe it's at the Lincoln Castle or something, or the Tattershall Castle. Then we come down here, more wardrobes, mirrors, all these bits onto this one here. Lamps, look at all these lamps. And then we've got telephones, Polaroids there. Heaters, not that we'd need one today after the fantastic sunny weather. Look out there, how nice it is, look. Onto Orwell Street. So, we come down here and we've got all this fishing gear. Some really nice fishing items on here as well. A lot of them are like new. And then, I don't know what this is. Let's have a look at this one. I'm not quite sure what that is. There you go. There's all these different bits and bobs here, different gaming bits, and then there's more DVDs and things under the table. Now, let's have a look at the front table. I can tell you we have got some vehicles coming in for this week's sale, but they're not with us yet, so they will be shown later in the week. We haven't undone these out of the bags yet. We've got more guitars, quite a few musical instruments, got some violins, electric guitars. We've got keyboards in this week as well, another violin. Look at that, that's quite nice, that one there. The old, I forgot the name of them. Anyway, there you go. And and the violin. So, because I forgot the name of it, please leave it in the comments to remind me. And some old Star Wars figures there. This die-cast plane. And then we've got some tea cards with a few cigarette cards as well, but mainly tea cards there. And this boat. And then we come down here. We've got an old writing slope. If you look at that, if I can lift it up, there you go, nice old writing box. And then we've got quite a lot of stamps in this week, including some old ones, these wonderful old telephones as well. Onto here, more stamps, stamps, lots of them. But what about this? This is a lovely old machinist light, quite a nice old piece, this one. Clean up really well. An old Philips electronics set. And then we come on to the furniture and goods in the middle of the room. So we've got a bit of everything this week, whether you're after a vacuum cleaner or a wheelchair or a walk-in frame there, various chests of drawers, sticks, umbrellas, hi-fis, television stands, lamps, various suites, various three-piece suites, two-piece suites, conservatory suites, old lamp there, various mid-century teak bits and bobs as well. We come down this way, we've got sewing boxes, globes, seats. This is quite a good one as well. This is a Chubb safe, okay, quite a good one as well. Chubb safe, that one. Come down here, we've got more stuff, a captain's chair, these bar stools, onyx top style table, that nice low chair there as well, another low chair. We've also got a piano in as well. More mid-century dressing table there. We've got all of these drawers. And what about this chap here? He's a handsome fella, isn't he? Look at this bulldog. Is that a concrete one? Yeah, it's a concrete one. It's extremely heavy. We've got all of these. And what about these old desks? Let me just show you this if I can turn around. That's a nice old desk there, nice bit of wood, but this is a treat. Now, it does need a little bit of restoration, I would have thought, but this is a proper antique roll-top desk. Quite a nice piece indeed. Let me just see how we get it undone. Do we? I can't even do it. It's very hard to do anything one-handed. There you go. So you see, it needs a little bit of restoration, but it's got all the locking mechanisms in the back. It does come apart, so it's easy to move, but that's quite a nice old piece. Come down here, got a two-piece suite. We've got dining tables, we've got drawers, we've got various units. Oh, we've got a corner sofa down there I can see as well. We come down here, big coffee tables, footstools, another big old safe there. Have we got the key to that safe? The green one? Any key? Don't know. We'll find out for you for viewing. Corner sofa down there that you can see. We've got some mid-century antique style dressing tables and a lovely high set of drawers there. And then we come around here to the tables and various bits and bobs. Listen, everybody. Oh no, I've missed some bits. Let me get down there and see all these bits here. So we come down here, more bedroom seats, bookshelves, nursing chairs, oak drawers, a hi-fi, an old radiogram, nice chair, an overlocker, and we've got some chickens and a desk. Listen, everybody, it's not worth taking my word for it. It's really worth coming down to the auction yourself. We're going to be here on Friday from 8 in the morning till 7 at night for you to view. If you can't make it and you want to view just the pictures, then head over to our Prestige Auctions page on Facebook tomorrow night, where there'll be a picture of every single lot for you to look through. Once you're registered with us, you can, of course, leave bids via Messenger, via text, via WhatsApp, or you can come in and leave bids. Or, of course, you can come and sit at the auction on Saturday and enjoy it with us. It's always a great atmosphere down at Prestige. A lovely little coffee shop in the corner, massive car park outside. It's a great day out. We hope to see you all this Friday for the viewing and then Saturday at the auction.